know it broke. Ugh. Frustrating. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's what I'm talking. Now I got a big. There we go. That's better. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Drink time. Mr. Bug Pop. Yip yip. How's it going, brother? Good to see you. We got. Oh, nice. There's like 6 people here already. Hello. Can you hear me okay? Thank you. I thought I'd change it up a little bit. Those are my daughter Grace's. Hey, Richard. I'm going to show you one of my personal favorites. Oh. Okay, can you see that? That's a sunflower, right? Sure it is. Sure. But guess what? There's more. You ready? Look. 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 That's a boot. There's a little guy there. That's Jack in a beanstalk. Look, there's the boot. You can't see it at first. There's a sunflower. There's the boot. Beautiful boot, isn't it? Isn't it a beautiful boot? It's a beautiful boot. This is one of her fairy tale series. So that's a Jack and the Beanstalk. She's got about 3 or 4 of them that are kind of these obscure. Well, you know, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's my daughter Grace. She did this one. So there's the little Jack. There's the big old boot. That's a big what do you call it? Giant there, hey? Anyways. She's got she's working on a fairy tale sort of theme. She's got this one. She's got the one you might have seen if you looked at any of my my stories about the wolf. Wolf and his brother Maurice and Wolf and the 3 pigs and all that. Well, one of them, I think the backdrop is one of her other ones. It's not up here, but it's Little Red Riding Hood. You can see just a tail of her Little Red Riding Hood in the one corner, and on the other side, if you look in the trees, you can see the wolf. There you go. Hey, hi, Lindsay. Thanks, Don. Mr. Bug. That's you, right, Don? Am I right about the name, Don? That's Mr. Bug Pop. Cecilia, my daughter-in-law, ish, is here. Hi, Cecilia. And who else? Lindsay's here. Good to see you. Tawana, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Gary B is here. Yip yip. And Richard Cox is here. Good to see you, man. So, how do we start our show, everybody? Well, first we see if your guitar's in tune. That sounds okay, hey? I might as well tune it. I have time. Let's give it a go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh. That's good. That's good. That's good too. And Tawana's good. These are all good, and so is Tawana. Okay. Hear my song, hear me sing this tune and take it with you, love. Hear my voice, it's always running places, but that's not my choice. What do I know? Well, I've tried the up and the down, the sky above and the cold hard ground. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo, see me cry. Half the time I really can't tell you why. Am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow, smooth, and the deep and the rough? What do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough? Can I find it before it's too late? I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. And now I'm older, and the prayers are getting hard to employ. Still I know you're guiding us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo, sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under the banjo moon. Angler.
Catch nothing. It's gonna be awful bright for the water. That's usually a little cloudy, overcast stuff. Sometimes fishing does better, but
There's Angler right there. I was just watching some of your video. That's a beautiful lake. But I didn't finish the video. I'm sorry. I'm gonna finish it later. That looks like a nice boat. That's a gorgeous lake. Did you and then you started listing off the fish there. What the heck? I never even heard of some of those. Catfish I heard of. Trout. You said something about blue gills, maybe? Where there's a gill, there's a way. Did you get any? Is that a thumb up for every fish you caught, bro? So, I don't know if you guys can you hear me okay? Seems like everything's pretty far away. I never know how good this microphone is, but we'll try. Sunfish or bluegill? Bluegill. So I was right. Sunfish. I think you just made that one up. Sorry, Brent, but I think you did. Now, you might have been out in the sun a little long. You said it's getting up to 82. You have to remember to hydrate. I caught way more after I quit fishing. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty slow on the uptake though. Did you like go buy some, you mean? Yeah. Oh, I caught way more after I quit filming. Yeah. Dang it, really? I believe you, man. I do. My what am I gonna call him? My daughter's fiance. He's really, really, really into fishing right now. And here's the sad irony. He loves fishing. He loves hunting. He loves doing all those things, all the outdoor stuff, but he can't eat. There's only a few fish like salmon and stuff that he can eat, but around here, the pike, like the jackfish, the trout, all the things around here, he can't eat. He's allergic to them, but he loves it so much that he does it. So it's nice because he catches them. I'm not a big fish guy, but my wife loves fish. So he's been catching lots of jackfish and learning how to cut them because they're very bony. Like the fillets on the side, they basically have like a floating rib cage there. So there's lots of bones, but he figured out, he watched some videos and he knows how to cut them and get rid of basically all the bones. So that's pretty cool. So Skylar's going around little, but right here, Vermilion, right at the Vermilion River, they actually dammed it up. So it's a fairly good sized body of water. But on the other side of the dam where the water goes down a wee bit, and they have rocky, big rocks on the side for this dam. So you can lose your hooks quite easily if you're not careful. But right in there, there's a bunch, and there's some big ones. Like there's a couple. There's one today. He said he had a nice lure that he really liked, and that jackfish just snapped that son of a gun. He sort of saw it grab it, and it was a big lure, and its mouth almost covered the whole thing. So Hurricane, yip yip, you're here, bruv. I know you. I know you. I don't know you, but I know you. I know you, but I think, did you make it to a live stream before? I'm not sure. I know you've been commenting. Thanks, brother. So the hurricane is from, I think you were at our last one. Pike have Y bones. Yep. You get 4 fillets on the side and 1 down the back. Yeah, that's what he kind of figuring that out. Hey, Mike. Good to see you, man. So what did I wanted to play a song I've never played for you guys before, but I'm going to tell you a little story if you're ready. Is everybody comfortable? Do you have your cup of coffee, your cup of tea? Richard, what are you drinking? You drinking tea? Or are you having like your 12-year-old single malt scotch? Lagavulin. I don't know if Richard is a Scotch man. Brent, what are you drinking? Eric, yo, Coyote, good to see you, brother. That's nice. There's 14. We got 14 pack members here. That's a pretty good sized pack. Oh, Hurricane, you got your dihydrogen oxide. Good man, me too. I actually don't drink. I'm a teetotaler now. Well, I don't like tea that much, but sorry, this thing's binging. I'm going to shut this off. Is this the one? It's my work phone. Eric is giving my pack heck. Yeah. Strike the like button there. Apple juice. Do you know, Richard, what there's nothing better than a ice cold glass of apple juice some days. You just can't drink it slow enough, you just kind of sip it. I haven't had a good glass of apple juice in a long time. Thanks. You reminded me. I'm going to have to try that. Cecilia, you're drinking tea? Go figure. Actually, yeah, I know. What kind of tea? It's not enough to say tea. You have to tell us what kind. Cecilia is a potter. Is that what you call yourselves? She's a guild member. She has a guilty conscience. She made me a beautiful mug and my wife a beautiful mug and another beautiful mug. And she's really good at it. Mint tea. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. You don't want to have any, you don't want too much caffeine. Potters or ceramic artists. She's a ceramic artist. She's not just a potter. She's very good at it. And she's going to, I won't put any pressure on you, but she's going to make a mug with the POTP logo on it and the coyote howling at the moon. And it's going to be a one of a kind. And we're going to have a special draw for it. Okay. I put too much pressure on her. Just kidding, Cecilia. You do not have to do that, but she is planning to do something like that, but it might be too nice. And I'll probably keep it for my wife. And I might have some sips out of it too. But it is tough. They're trying to figure their life out because she's in America. Thomas, my son, is here, and he's working for a company that does spraying weeds and stuff in ditches and around oil leases. So there is a distance. They have fallen into the void that separates them from their love. Sounds like a song. I've fallen into the void that separates me from my true love. I've fallen into the void that separates me from my true love. Okay, I'll work on it. Just kind of working on it still. I didn't see no lunar eclipse. That's probably going out to, I didn't know there was one. Now, oh yeah, I will. Thanks, Hurricane. Yeah, that was pretty nice. You gave me a comment, or you sent me an email asking about that. And this is D. That doesn't work. That's not the right one. Everything's falling down. Okay, before I do that, here's my story. Are you guys ready? I said I had a story for you, and I want to try to get it out here. Okay. Okay. I got to remember the chords. I just remembered this song today. And what's it about? Well, it's called I Scratch My Head. Now, when I wrote it years ago, it was based on a few news headlines that I was reading about. There's a pro-life element to it because I'm pro-life, and so that's in there. But you know what? That part's very important. But today, okay, so my wife's from a little town called Clandonald. And in Clandonald, there's a cemetery. And some kids came in there and knocked a bunch of the tombstones over. It's one of the deepest insults I think you can give to the fallen people that have, paid their dues, as it were, have lived this life. And there they lay, there they rest in peace. And you have these little idiots coming out and knocking over all these tombstones. So I wrote this song called I Scratch My Head. And interestingly, there's a line about that. And I wrote this song about, well, like all my songs, I wrote it about 25 years ago. If this pops out on me, I'm actually going to lose it. Yeah, I'm going to go, I think the term is ballistic. If this flipping harmonica pops out. They found a new way to put these little lives away. There's no turning back or looking in front. And there's people marching on town square, screaming about something unfair. Do they always have to be so blunt? And I heard about the sun twirling, dancing and tapping, twisting and whirling, but I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. I just scratch, I scratch my head. I scratch my head, and I wonder if we are better off dead. I wonder if we're better off dead. My grandpa's tombstone was knocked down by some young punk underage smoking clown who can barely spell his own name. And I remember when I was his age, driving and dancing and music were all the rage. I don't think that we killed anyone. And I just scratch my head. I scratch my head, and I wonder if we are better off dead. I wonder if we're better off dead. I just scratch my head. I scratch my head, and I wonder if we are better off dead. I wonder if we're better off dead. Okay. There we go. So that's that came to me, obviously, because so my mother-in-law and my father-in-law are laid to rest there. So thankfully, theirs wasn't desecrated, and they didn't, knock their tombstone over, which was really nice. But all those other poor people I'm actually not getting choked up, although it is upsetting. I just had a cookie. Okay, I'll admit it. I had a cookie, all right? A little bit before I got on here. So, I don't have my harmonica for that other one, but well, maybe it's over here. Just a second. Here's one. What's this? No. That's not it. Okay. Oh. No. All right. Well, whatever. I can try it in this key. I just don't know if it'll work. So this is going out to Hurricane. Make me feel like I'm your only one. You make me feel like I'm your rising sun. You make me feel like I can do anything this little world's king. And when I don't try too hard, and when I don't get too far, you won't crucify me or make me feel pain. You just put your arms around me in this pouring rain, and I don't think that I can take any more. Take no more. You make me feel like a shooting star, like we watched last night when we came on the heavens afar. You make me feel like a man who's found his home. You make me feel like I will never be alone. And when I don't try too hard, and when I don't get too far, you won't crucify me or make me feel pain. You put your arms around me in the pouring rain, and I don't think that I can take any more. It started out as a trickle, now it's gonna pour. And when I don't quite play my part, and you hear about the adultery of my poor heart, I don't want it to be the same once again. No, no, no. There we go. Well, it was a little bit higher, but not too bad. Brandon, you old coyote. I know Brandon. Woo. I think I just met him today, or perhaps yesterday. Mike Patterson, yip yip. How's it going, brother? I think I sent you a did I send you one of those discs? I think, Mike. Anyways, hey, no problem, Hurricane. No problem, man. Thanks for requesting it. Yeah, Brandon, I just saw he's a Texas brother, the coyote from Texas, and yeah, he just commented, I think, on the big main song. Now, what do I mean when I say the main song? Well, it's Banjo Moon. No, just kidding. That's my song. The reason that most people are here. Let's see. Oh, you just got it today? I think I sent you another one. Okay, I'm going to have to keep better records. That's okay. You can beep, beep, beep. You can I think I sent you another one. So pass it on to a friend of yours. Someone who we can get another pack member out of it, right? Hi, Sarah. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't want to sound like a sissy, but I broke this nail today. Oh, poor Joe. Yeah, I broke that nail. Now it doesn't really matter, but it's, for my finger picking, I kind of rely on it, so it's not. It's just a note. I know what shackles are. I wear them every day. Working for the man and the bills I've got to pay. There's a place that only I know of where I can hunker down, and I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Come with me to where the wild flowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That little voice inside your head that you ignore, telling you not to do what you've always done before. Well, that's the one I'm bending to, the one I follow now under this sun, under these clouds. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That place right there where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there, that's where I'll go. And with the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone. Across this land, come with me where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, doesn't matter to me at all. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Come with me where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Well, hey, guess what? I have some good news. We booked our camping spot. We are going away right away in June, pretty soon. I will try to, if I have good signal, I can do a live stream out there. I'll try to, hopefully the weather's going to be nice and all that good stuff. But anyways, even if it's not, it's going to be glorious. I hope it's sunny, but even if it rains, it'll be nice to go out and pull the camper out and park. This spot it's a provincial park. It's in our neighbors in Saskatchewan, and it's more like glamping because it's full hookups, but beautifully treed, gorgeous lake. And I thought about it when I was singing, because that's where the line where the loon's calling me, like it's actually called Loon Lake. Makwa might mean loon in Cree or whatever I don't know what, I think the main indigenous tribes, I don't know what they call them, are Cree, but Loon Lake, like there's usually a plethora of loons out there, and it's my wife loves it. I love it too. Who doesn't love that sound? Like the loon, that beautiful song of the loon. Anyways, there's David Fraser. Thanks, Eric. I'm pretty happy too about it. Like, we're very stoked because we've been suppressed for a long time by everything. Now, hurricane. Thanks. I want to yeah, you know what? One day we're going to try it. We have thought of it. I've talked with Steve about it. Steve plans to come back here. Oh, nice. Joe, if you have service out, yeah, I will do a campfire. I'm gonna try to do a live stream out there, Hurricane. And Steve Wallace and I have talked. He wants to come back to our provincial park here in Vermilion, where it didn't all start there, but it kind of really got rolling when he did 8 weeks winter camping. If you've followed his channel for a while, you'll know what I'm talking about. Sorry. Drop my work keys. I don't want to lose those. So he wants to come back here, and definitely when he's here, I'm going to try to get down there with him. So yeah, you're right, Brandon. Loons pretty much make it. It's pretty much your, when you see a hawk or an eagle in the movies, they always have that one sound for. And do you know what that sound is? I'll put it out there to the pack, see if anyone knows what the actual bird is that they're. When you always see an eagle flying over, they always have that. I can't do it, but you know that. Okay, when I was younger, I could actually do it because I could go pretty high. That sound. Does anyone know what bird that actually is? The reason I ask that is there's a few bird sounds that they just use all the time, no matter what, because they sound authentic. Like, I think the only, nope, good try, Tracy, and good to see you. I'm glad you're here, bro. No, it's not a falcon. I'll tell you, it is a hawk. That's right, angler. It's a type of hawk. You guys, I think, have it there in the States. It's definitely here in Canada. It's a very wide covering hawk. It's probably I'd say it's the most famous hawk. Does anyone have any more clues? Red tail. Yeah, Brandon, that's it. You nailed it. Red tail. Yeah, both angler. That's the one. So every time you see somebody looking out over a desert, yeah, Mike's got it. Everybody. That's the one. So that sound you hear on all the movies when they show any eagle or a buzzard or anything, they have that sound. It's a red tail hawk. So it's not always a red tail. We know that. It's usually an eagle. The bald eagle's song is okay. It's just that for something about the red tail. The other one is a duck. Your typical that the actual quack quack of a duck is, I think, the only duck that does that is a mallard. That green-headed. We have tons of them around here. The mallard's the only one that makes that typical quack, quack, quack sound. The other one is the great horned owl is the only one that does a whoo, 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 whoo. Some owls, like there's a cute little owl called a saw-whet. SAWWHET, saw-whet owl. Cutest little owl you ever saw if you look it up. And it's like, it's got a terrible sound. But I think the only one that makes the actual is the great horned owl. I could be wrong. Our family loves birds, though, so we always kind of looked at them. Dave, you're a Texas guy too? Oh, right on. Well, Dave, we got another Texan here. Up here, just a minute. I'm going to scroll up or try. Brandon is a Texas boy as well. Yeah, Mike. Thanks, Mike. So I'm right about the duck, and am I right about the owl? It's just kind of funny because in movies, there's just certain sounds. The eagle. Well, what are they? Yeah, they're like. It's some kind of high pitched thing. Okay, good. So I will tell you another quick little story. One of the most powerful things I've ever seen in nature. I'll try not to cry. That's why I have that line in my song, "See Me Cry." Half the time, I really can't tell you why. We went to a lake in the province of British Columbia. That's where Plump Travelers are not here tonight yet. Maybe he'll be here. Plump Travelers are from British Columbia, and there's a lake there. And on the lake, there was a big bald eagle trying to snatch these little, I think they were, I want to say a crested, oh, come on, like a merganser or something, but just a small, like a hooded merganser, sort of like a duck. They look like ducks, but they got a little bit different beak. Anyways, and it had about 6 or 7 little chicks around it. And this massive bald eagle was swooping down, trying to snatch one of them. And what could I do? I was on the beach and it wasn't very far out. I couldn't shoo the big eagle away. And these little tiny ones were circling the mum and, you know, beep, beep, making their little peep sounds. And that mum was lunging up at that eagle. Every time it would dive down, she'd lunge up and yell and just sort of attack this eagle. And it was so, I don't know, devastatingly beautiful. I mean, well, like I said, I just was sitting there. I started crying watching it because it was just such a magnificent, that the mom protecting her kids was so beautiful. Oh, and sorry, I'm reading some of the comments here now. But the barn owl has a terrible sound. You're right. And the barn owl, in my opinion, is the prettiest of all the owls. I absolutely love barn owls. But I love all the owls, but the barn owl is gorgeous. And the screech owl, yeah, it's got a pretty rough one. And I don't know if you know a saw-whet. Saw-whet owl. They're very cute. They're tiny little things. You guys, some of you, sorry, I'm just kind of a northern saw-whet owl. So maybe they're not in the States. I don't know. I'll show you a little picture though, because they're very can you see that? Okay. That's a very small owl. For a little perspective, can you see that person holding it? Aren't they cute? Do barn owls get huge? I didn't know they got that big. Oh, but I love them. What the heck, mechanical animal? Unbo? Shoot. Shoot, man. I'm supposed to be able to speak French because I'm from Canada, but I'm from Alberta where we just, we're redneck. We just do what we want. So let me see. Oh, angler. Oh, it is. That was a test. I thought that was a test. You coyote. Thanks, mechanical animal. I don't recognize your call symbol there or your name, so I'm going to welcome you. Not that I wouldn't welcome you anyways. I try to welcome everybody. I try to be very welcoming. But that was a beautiful. Yeah, no problem. I don't have you been here before, mechanical? I'm not sure. I knew Fraser in Bront T Mexis 10 years ago, like 45 years ago. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? You did? Brandon, you actually know Fraser? Brandon, so up here we got David Fraser. And Brandon's saying, I was going to make that stupid joke that I always get, when somebody finds out you're from Canada, they're like, oh, do you know this person? Because they think Canada, I don't know what. There isn't many of us. There's 33 million only. Like, it's not a big It's a big, but so when Brandon was from Texas and Dave Fraser's from Texas, I was going to say, hey, do you know each other? They actually do know each other. Anyways, oh, not for close to a year. Okay. Oh, from Bronte. Or is that how you say it, Bronte? McCann, well, thanks for being back. I want to say it's starting to ring a bell, but I'm a bit of my memory's going a wee bit. Hurricane, I can see your picture. I see you getting hugged there. It looks like, I think. It looks like, I'm not sure, but it looks like you got two little kids hugging you. Is that true? That's a cute picture. I can kind of make it out there. That's nice to see. Well, we got some kids, so I'm going to do my typical kid song. This is my one kid song that I try to bring in when the kids are around. Well, you live by the rock and you live by the road, and you try to find a place to call your home. Always something that makes you roam, makes you wander. Always wander, yeah. Scramble out of your little bed, try to find the perfect place to spin your web and get your prey for the day. Down on 8 knees to pray for your answer. Will you find your answer? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You're not sure what to do with your life. You've got 8,000 kids and a killer for a wife, but you fight through the pain, you fight through the strife. It's a trial, it's your trial, yeah. And while you work all day long, there's children in the world singing your song. Is that enough? Enough to keep you strong? Did you know that? Did you know that you're the itsy bitsy spider who went up the water spout? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dries off all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do to make it through. And you know sometimes that life will be blue, but that a good time, yeah. Without the shadow of a doubt, the rain, she's gonna come and wash you out. But you're gonna climb. Gonna climb up the spout, cause you're the spider. You're the spider man. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Yeah, up comes the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Well, you live by the rock and you live by the road, and you try to find a place to call your home. Always something that makes you roam, makes you wander. Always wander, yeah. Scramble out of your little bed, try to find the perfect place to spin your web and get your prey for the day. Down on 8 knees to pray for your answer. Will you find your answer? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dries up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dries up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. All right, bros and girls. What else do we got? What else is going on? Gotta sing happy songs. Too many, it's too much negative shizzle in the whizzle. Wash my hands of the matter. turn my back from the pain. My baby, she done left me. This is a joke. It's a bit of a joke song. She left me once again. I try to tell her just what she means to me. Still, my baby wants to. She wants to set my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, free. I don't know what you do to me. And I don't know what you're doing to me. Wash my hands of the matter. Turn my back from the pain. My baby, she done left me. She left me once again. I try to tell her what you mean to me, baby. Well, still my baby wants to. She wants to sit my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, for free. I don't know what you're doing to me. I don't know, baby, what you're doing to me. Anyways, where do you get your inspiration? Thanks, man. Golly. You know what? It depends, hey? I think I've talked about this before, the idea that you have to deal with things in life. Everyone has their own way of dealing with things, hey? Sadly, some are probably more destructive than others. For me, I think it's mostly it's songwriting and I guess poetry / songwriting, just playing music. So now I have people that inspire. There's artists that are what you might call influences, but inspiration can be so different. Inspiration could be something tragic. For example, years ago, I had a friend of mine I worked with who took his own life. Now, that was, well, that affected me, of course. And you're like, it took about 5 or 6 months before I sort of processed it. And I wrote a song about it. And after I kind of wrote the song, that's when I kind of had my, my cry, my breakdown, not a breakdown like mentally, but that's when I finally wept about it for the loss of this friend of mine. So that's kind of, if you want to say, inspiration. So having kids, being married to my awesome, gorgeous, wonderful, understanding, compassionate, beautiful, loving wife, that's inspiration. Like, I've written songs about that. It's hard to put it in words, But between words and melody, if I can get even a little bit close and just scratch the belly of that great creature we call love and companionship, well then I've got something. But it doesn't, doesn't always work out. But sometimes I have to write stuff, What's that? We got Mukbang Mermaid. I don't know that person, but I'm glad to see you. Thanks. I will try to keep up the great work. Peter is here. Hey, Pete. Good to see you, man. I just touched on one of your videos the other day you put out. You might have put out more. I'm sorry. I try to watch my PAX videos, but I got quite a few now. Like, between Peter's got a channel, Plump Travelers, luckily they're not doing a whole bunch right now. Bees and Bikinis, she's got stuff. JW putting out stuff. Angler's got a channel, he's putting out stuff. And so Richard the Weaver's got stuff. And I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anybody, but I might be sorry. And yeah, and I try to at least click on it, and if I can, I try to say a comment because it's kind of nice to have those, So what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do this is a pretty good song. This is one if you guys follow my, yeah. Oh, it does. Oh, thanks, Pete. Okay. I saw that yours was a museum one, and thank you. I love seeing my music to other people's videos. It's really fun for me. And JW put one out too. All right, man. Oh, Amphibious. I haven't seen him for a while. Right. Amphibious North. He does scuba. It's pretty crazy, actually, what he does. So if you followed my channel at all, some of my old music, like, it's kind of nice to see new people like Hurricane come on board. Brandon is new to us. And Mukbang, I assume, is new. And they go through some of my music. Because I have 60, 70, maybe more songs. Okay, maybe I might have shot too high there. I have over 130 videos, I think. But my videos, my songs, my lyric videos, my music, it's nice to see like Hurricane or Brandon go through and comment on some of these songs that I put out a long time ago, and some of them don't get a lot of attention, and that's fine. But it's kind of nice when a song like that I am tired of putting fences all around my heart, and I am building bridges connecting all the parts, and I know there are angels watching over all we do, and I am sinking slowly, and I'm losing sight of you, and I am blind. This road seems darker than I remember. The light, it has changed, and maybe it's the way I see things that same. And I know there are angels watching over all we do. But I am singing slowly and I'm losing sight of you. And I am blind. I am blind. Do you know me? Can you see me? Will you promise that the sunlight shining against my anger, show me where you're at? 'Cause I am blind. I am blind. I am tired of putting fences all around my house. So that's called Blind. That's an old one, back a ways. I get a few comments on that one. Not too many. I'd say that The Lake is probably one of the more commented on ones, I guess. I love that song too. And that think that you're alone now. Think I cannot see under your dark shroud. And the fortress that you built doesn't stand on a certain kind of guilt you should have ran from. I know. That's why I'm here. There's a difference in the hearts that are still hurting. There's a difference in the kind of pain that you're flirting with. There's an open wound that's begging for attention. And the souls of all before you never mentioned. And now you can't look back. That's why I run. That's why I fall. That's why I wrap my arms around you, soul and all. That's why I play. That's why I jest. That's why I play. That's why I shuffle things around now, so you might stay. That's why I run. You took what you could and then you ran, son. And your pride and your greed, it held you ransom. And now that you're done, you are empty. Come back to my arms, 'cause I have plenty. And I will forget. I will run. And I will fall. And I will wrap my arms around you, soul and all. And I will play. And I will jest. And I will take broken shards and empty hearts and mend the path and kill the rest. And I will run, I will fall, and I will wrap my arms around you, soul and all. And I will play, and I will jest, and I will take the broken shards and empty hearts, mend the path and kill the rest. And I will run, hey Donna. Hey Donna, hey. Hi Donna. Thanks JW. Thanks. Well, no, I haven't. I do. I'll have to do it down a little bit. To Canaan's land I'm on my way, where the soul never dies. The darkest night will turn to day, where the soul never dies. And you'll see there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear dim night, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. There's roses blooming there for me, where the soul never dies. And I will spend eternity where the soul never dies. And you'll see there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear dim night, where all is peace and joy and love, when the soul of man never dies. Sorry, no bagpipes. The love light gleams across the foam, where the soul never dies. Shines to light now the shores of home, where the soul never dies. And you'll see there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear dim night, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. Where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies. I'm up to, so here it'll be here. Hey, Larry, you old coyote. Hello, Ananda. How's it going, guys? I got it. Do you ever wanna get up and go? Do you ever wanna hit the road? Do you ever wanna leave this world behind? Do you ever wanna walk on the sand? As long as you hold my hand and watch the sun set over the sea. But more than this, I wanna have you with me. I wanna have you with me. Okay. So there you go. There we go. The pack. We got the pack. So we got 17 pack members. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So that song, if you don't know, that song is for Plump Travelers channel. So, Hurricane, the big blue wrench. That's because Plump Travelers, that's Larry. Larry is, what do you call it? An administrator? Moderator? I'm not sure what the word is. Anyways. Yeah, I have a pretty talented group. I'm very blessed, that's for sure. My daughter got me this for my birthday. Or, yeah. Actually, if I turn it at an angle, you can actually get a pretty good look at the blue. Like, these trees are gorgeous. It's such a nice little scene. Like, you can see some stars there. I don't know. That's just so pretty, eh? It's very dark. The camera here makes it quite light. I don't know if it looks the way it looks on my screen to you guys, where the blue is fairly light, but it's actually quite dark. It looks fairly bright on the TV here. I said the TV. That's so funny. Anyways, that's so nice, eh? She's got my banjo moon there. Yeah, she painted that one for me. And we got some flowers up here you can't quite see. This is like a branch from I'm guessing like an apple tree or maybe a cherry tree blossoming. There's a branch coming off the side. And yeah, she did all of them. Yeah, everyone there, Hurricane. Can't quite see them all. I showed you guys this one already, but I'm going to show you again. This is one of my favorites. So like I said, it looks like it's just a picture of a sunflower. But as you move down there and you look in behind, and like I said, when you see it in real life, it's a lot darker. But you can see there's the giant's boot, and there's Jack. This is a Jack and the Beanstalk. So she's got a little collection she's trying to finish. She has this one. It's her own sort of interpretation of some fairy tales. There's this one. She has one of Little Red Riding Hood. And she's trying to maybe get a third one of either Cinderella or maybe Rapunzel. And then she wants to put it as sort of a group. And she'll want to, sell them as a little package. But I think they'd be great in a kid's room. They'd be great in a kid's room because they're non-typical, as they say. 12 by 8. A smaller one of this right here. Is that what you're talking about there, Plump? Hey, Brandon. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, isn't that cool? Well, I tell you what, I can, I'll try to, maybe I can make prints of it somehow, hey? You can actually get pretty decent pictures with this thing. And maybe I'll try to print them. And then, yeah, if you guys want them, I can send them to you somehow. If we keep them small, it's not quite as expensive to send them. But then I could give the proceeds to my daughter, Grace, because what the heck, she's engaged now, and it's hard to make it if anybody. So whatever, yeah, we can figure that out. Thank you. She'll be glad to hear that. Yeah. This one or this one? This is just a sort of a crazy collage. She's a nonconformist. This is like a crazy winter, crazy winter. No, I don't know what it is. This is a moody one. We all have moods, and this one might be a bit of a moody one. So this is like, there's some trees. There's some big splotches of red in there. Maybe that's, light versus darkness, happiness versus abstract. Yes, that's probably the word I'm looking for. They're a little bit more abstract. So that's that one. Oops, sorry. And this one here, this is just sort of a bit of a lake, like a frozen lake. I could put that one. Hey, how can we do this? Okay. Ready? Okay. You ready for this? Oh, just a minute. This whole bloody computer's going to fall. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got to go like this. Check this out. Oh, yeah. You ready? Can you hear me? This is going to be good. Focus on the picture. Okay. Okay, I can't do it. My hip's starting to cramp up. Okay. But you get the idea. Here we go. Just a minute. This is awesome. Okay, now just hang on. Nobody. Oh, this is what you get for impromptu. Okay. You ready? You ready? Okay, I'm holding that up with my foot. There's another falls today. How does mother let them play? Black lives, those ravens approach. I can't do it. Oh, earthquake! Bitterbird don't damn long. Black on black, the out the back. Coyotes howling, bills to cry. I don't believe it. I can break you down, but break you. Woo! Woo! Thanks, Hurricane. Thanks for Karen. Okay. Oh, hey, Karen. Get up there. So that's that one. And okay. Crack goes my back. There we go. Your mother-in-law sells art? Nice. Yeah. Sorry, yes. How's it go now? I am the wind, I am the lean, and I am the bomb that stretches believing, and I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. And no one to cry, no tears to follow. Look at the mouse, how he peers from the hollow, and I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. Green on green, the sight unseen. Mother lies there with her baby. I will stay with you, my love. I will save you and you'll save me. 'Cause you are the string, and you are the lean, and you are the one that stretches believing, and you can break him down. You'll break him down. You'll break him down. 'Cause you know what to cry, no tears to follow. You are the light that shines in the hollow, and you can break him down. You'll 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 break him down. Rosara, good to see you. What the heck? It's been forever. Where have you been? Are you out waving at people? Are you still doing that? Let me see. I'm trying to see. A one-footed drummer would be really impressive. Yeah. Oh, wasn't that Def Leppard? Don't they have a one-armed? They had a one-armed drummer. Let me just read these. Hey there, Joe. Yeah, you haven't been around. Well, that's okay. You're here now. We can pick up from where we left off. You haven't missed too much. We're just visiting here. You know, how are things? I can't remember what part of the world you're from there. Thanks, Eric. I actually played that one for you, man. I know you like. I like that song too. But Rose usually goes out on the street and waves at passing by cars. She waves. Now, have you been arrested for doing that yet? Do you have? Okay, I won't go there. What do we got there? try to get down to the bottom. Oh, that's cool. There's a good question, Peter. I can tell you, Eric is from... Okay, I forget. Angler's from West Virginia. Richard Cox is from Chicago. Well, Carbondale, Illinois. Dave Fraser and Brandon are from Texas. Donna is from Vermilion, Alberta, Canada. Larry is from Powell River. Larry, excuse me. I was explaining it. Fine, go ahead. I'll just play in the background here. I'm so sensitive, eh? So I'm going to do my theme song. I'm in my theme song mode. I've been up, I've been down, still I'm weaving, still I'm weaving, laughter, smiles, tears and frowns, still I'm weaving, still I'm weaving. I'll bang this drum, set this loom, that's my remedy for an impending doom. Stitch in time saves more than nine, but the tapestries I've woven in my mind, they come to life now, coarse in the fine. Winter's day seems cold and dark, still I'm weaving, still I'm weaving. In my backyard, that's my Noah's Ark, it sees me weaving, watch me weaving. I'll feed my friends, both small and large, and the souls of all I've touched now with my heart. I'll bridge the gap with love and joy, in the warmth of the sun when I was a boy. Well, I feel it now again in my soul. Look around, what has changed? Not my weaving, still I'm weaving. My threads of life you have arranged in my weaving, through my weaving. Wool and silk, silver and gold, a piece of the new and of the old. I'm tied to you, I'm tied within. I can see your hand at work and where I've been, and I see the path ahead, my old friend. Well, I do that one. I do that one a little bit. I used to do a reggae version of it, sort of. That dance a latte rum and let me dance a latte rum and pull up musket and the scalamas and we no longer sing. We can no longer run, we just burn. We just burn in the sun. There's a war in the east and a war in the west, war in the north and the war in the south, singing, you are my sunshine, right? My only sunshine, yeah. You make me happy when the sky's so gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy now. If you will only stay the same, the same, the same. But if you leave me to love another, you will regret it now, you will regret it now or someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine, right? You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take down my sunshine away. Country road, take me home to the place now where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, yeah, take me home. My country road, won't take me home. That country road, take me to the place now where I belong. Ooh, West Virginia, my mountain mama, won't you take me home? Won't you take me home, country road? There you go. That's a bit of a different one, eh? A little bit of a reggae version. When I tried to change songs, I usually, if it's a fast song, I slow it down. It's not a big mystery when I try to do a remake. Generally, if it's a slow song, I speed it up. If it's a fast song, I'll slow it down. Slow it down. And I might try it in a different hey, thanks. That's a hard one to do by myself, but and my nail broke. Whoops, try again. Try again. Those are basically all the parts, but I can't do them all together. Here's the background. It goes, those are all the parts, but I can't do them all at the same time because I'm not that good. But thanks for requesting that one. You're right. That actually is so that's another one I wrote. Rhode Island, one of our old pack members, I haven't seen him in weeks and weeks and weeks, was Hugh from Rhode Island. And I wrote him that song and I sent it to him, but I never did hear much back from him. He may not have liked it. Maybe I was insulting him because it's like, oh, fine, I'm from Ireland, so you send me a song, that's a jig. Oh, never heard that before. Why don't you call me a leprechaun while you're at it, or Paddy or O'Reilly? And why don't you just do that then, Joe? Why don't you just get it out there that I'm a bloody chasing rainbow leprechaun, Irish drinking swill? No, I'm just kidding. But maybe it was a bit too cliched. But I like playing it. Like I made that up. It was kind of a compliment to me because my son Thomas, he's a very, very accomplished musician, and I was, he was playing on the piano this Rhode Island jig, and then after we went through it a few times, and had some fun with it, I said, "Oh yeah, I wrote that for that guy," and he, Thomas of all people, like I said, he's very, very good songwriter. He said, "Oh, you wrote that song? Oh, I didn't know. That's really good. I really like it," or something. So that was pretty sweet. Hurricane Hill. So you want me to keep the accent going there? Well, I don't know about that. You see, in this day and age, in this current climate, we can't be doing that. You know why? Because everybody will get mad. But the Irish never get mad. No, they just bust a bottle on your head and they call it good. They don't care. You see, you can make fun of some people, but you can't make fun of others. If I change this accent to something, I don't know if I tried to do something like this, something Scottish, I might. No, I can't do my Scottish friend anymore. Okay, let me see. Right. Hey, right. Hey, okay, mate. Hey, how's it going? Well, I don't know. I have to practice that one a little, ma. I'm trying to do an Australian. No, I can't do it. I'll have to listen to Peter a bit more, and maybe then I could do it. I don't know. Anyways, but then there's certain accents, so you can do all those ones. Australian, British. I can't. I'm not saying I can do them. I'm just saying that if I try to do them, maybe some people won't get offended if I do a British accent or something like that. And no one would really get upset if I tried that. Or if I tried to do something like, if I went back to Irish, try to do an Irish one. Would it be okay if I did that? But the minute you do any other accent anywhere else in the world, I don't know. Anyways, you know what I mean. Okay, angler, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. You can't do certain ones, but you can do the British, the Irish, the Scottish. You can try that. And that's well, I'm going to stop there. So, yippish, yip yip. That's a great one. Yep, yip yip. That's a great. Thanks, Ben. Ben, do I know Ben? Ben. Hey, I'll do another one of my remakes since I've already blown the doors off on monetization because I've been. See if you recognize this, okay? First, I'll ask you if you guys know the song. Now I can't do this very well, but I'm gonna try. Here's a remake I did years ago. Are you ready? I don't even think you're ready. Hey Ben. Okay. Does anyone know the song Silhouettes? I'm you know what, Richard, I don't mean to insult you, Richard, but I'm assuming because you're on the upper age scale, you're above 65. Maybe people above 65 in the 70 might know the song Silhouettes on the Shade. Does anyone know the song Silhouettes on the Shade? I'll let you think about your answer, and I'm going to go get a Tum because I got heartburn. Because I'm getting old. Actually, I think I know why I got heartburn. Because my back is out. I have to go to a chiropractor, and then I think I'll be okay. But I'll be right back. Sorry, pause. You guys can you can look at the artwork there. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see if we have. Oh, Richard. Richard, I was counting on you, man. Yeah, I know, Donna. Sad, eh? Well, does anyone know it? Because it won't make any sense to you at all, but I'll sing it anyways. It's called Silhouettes on the Shade. It's actually a pretty cute song. The idea, do you want to know the story? I'll tell you the story. This guy, maybe I'll just play it and you can sort of figure it out, okay? I'm trying to get comfortable here. Just a minute. Okay. Went to walking past your house late last night. All the shades were pulled and drawn. That's the thing, Richard, because you won't recognize it. This is my remake of it. I think the original is like, went to walking past your house late last night. All the shades were pulled and drawn, way down tight from within. Yeah, that could be right, Brandon. I'm not sure who sings it. From within the dim light cast, two silhouettes on the shade. Oh, what a lovely couple they made. Right? Okay. So that's kind of the original-ish. Now here's my version. I went to walking past your house late last night. All the shades were pulled and drawn, way down tight from within the dim light cast. Two silhouettes on the shade. Oh, what a lovely couple they made. He put his arms around your waist, held you tight, kisses I could almost taste. In the night I'm wondering why I'm not the guy. Silhouettes on the shade, I couldn't hide the tears in my eyes. Lost control and rang your bell. I was sore, let me in or else I'll be down your door. Then two strangers who had been, two silhouettes on the shade, said, listen, Doc, you're on the wrong block. I ran down to your house with wings on my feet. I love you. It's the Tums. I'm blaming the Tums. I loved you like I've never loved you, my sweet. I'm proud that you and I could be two silhouettes on the shade, silhouettes on the shade, silhouettes on the shade. Okay. So that's not really at all like the original, but it's just, you know how it goes. Tried something different. Oh man. Oh, the blankets are falling off the bed here. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's turn this a bit. Oh, really? Sorry, Peter. What a coyote I am. But are your videos, they're not from New Zealand, are they? Your videos are from Australia. You're from New Zealand, but you live in Australia? Is that what happened? So we'll wait to hear from him. It's Cookie. Oops. Both a bad mix. It is, yeah. Thanks, Brandon. But yeah. What's that song? Na, 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 na. I think that's the same. Something, 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 and then she kissed me. Isn't that it? She kissed me in a way that I've never been kissed before. She kissed me in a way that I want to be kissed forevermore. Anyways, that's another old one. Like I said, I'm throwing out all the copyright issues. I don't give a rat's. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, Peter. Give us a scoop from the down under, bro. So you... Oh, it's up there somewhere. You say to me, you're not too sure. Do you want everything that I can possibly give? There's nothing left of me that is new. I lay myself down on this rocky road for you to walk on me. Now am I so used to the pain? When will I laugh again? Oh, you, I try. You tell me I'm wrong. You tell me I've been so bad, and when I'm gone, who's calling you once again? What can I say? How can I put it to you? I see it in your eyes, I hear it in your voice. You say that you love me, but he's calling you once again. Am I alone when I say it's cruel? And I try. Anyways, I need a backing track. Hey, thanks, Larry. Yeah. Don't worry, this channel's gonna blow up one day. You know what actually helped back in the time was when I got laid off from my job at the college, and it was beautiful weather. I could do a bunch of videos and singing with abandon. And then I wrote that song for Steve, and he promoted me, and then I got about 3,000. Really, I got 3,000 subs in a few weeks. And then anybody who's tried YouTube, oh my gosh, then the battle begins. Then you need 1,000 subs, you need 4,000 watch hours. So that's a lot. But the pack members I had, some of which are still with me today, like who have been there pretty much from the beginning. Like Larry's been here a long time. Richard, pretty long. He was, I don't know if it's been a while. There was some way back. You could see on the comments. There was Karen Torme was way back. There was somebody, there was Lady J Homestead, who might have changed it. So Oh, thanks, Eric. Thank you very much. You know what? I love doing those too. About a year. Okay, Richard's been here about a year. Thanks very much, Eric. Those are, well, obviously, okay, the easiest is to sit here and play music, and I love this. A little bit harder, I guess, is trying to record my songs half decently by myself with my own limited equipment. That would probably be the next most difficult. And then do a lyric video, and it's hard to do a decent one of those, just because of time. And then I'd say so. The easiest is this live streaming. Second easiest maybe is, I don't know, doing a lyric video. But the hardest ones, the most, I'd say, technically challenging and trying to get them to look half decent are the singing with abandon. But there's some of those, I really like some of them, especially some of the scenes. I don't know if you know that one, okay, where I never went into the house. I might have called it Guilty or something. I sing the song, where do I sing it about here? Down in the valley so low. Thanks, Tawana. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. You know what? I'm going to keep singing this song because it's a good old country song. And I got the right harmonica, so what the hell? Let's do it. Roses love the sunlight, violets love dew. The angels in heaven know I love you. Know I love you, dear. Know I love you. Angels in heaven know I love you. Send me a letter, send it by mail. Send it in care of the Birmingham jail. The Birmingham jail, dear, the Birmingham jail. Send it in care of the Birmingham jail. So there you go. I just thought that's a pretty song. I'm just going to sing the whole dang thing. And I think it's called Down in the Valley. That was on one of my singing with abandon songs, videos. And then I played a song called The Farmer's Prayer, which is one my son Thomas. Anyways, what I was getting at is even this little camera, this is just a phone, but the camera takes some pretty friggin' clear video. I started running out of memory on my phone, though, sadly. But it was just, I don't know. Some of them just are really nice. I think they're quite pretty. Some of the scenes. Anyways, if you bought one of my discs or if you wanted to buy one of my, here's my promotion time. I got a few of these left. I sent 2 out to somebody here. So there, what is that, you're asking? Well, part of the pack. Look at that cute little thing. Yip, yip. Can you see that? Actually, all the little dots are there on the banjo. You just can't see it very well. That's a 2 gigabyte hard drive with pretty much all the music I have to date is on there. If you want one, I think there's about 40 or so songs. Plus, I got some video on there. That's what I was going to say. That song I just sang, Down in the Valley, I put that on there because I really like that little, I just think the video looks nice. I put it on there. Plus, I put there's some never before seen, the actual video I'm talking about right now, the one about, I can't remember, feeling guilty. When I went into that house, like it's abandoned, but it is full of stuff. So I didn't put that on the YouTubes, but it's actually on here. You can see some of that footage on here. It's in, I got some video stuff in there. I just thought that was a little bonus. So these are $40. They're I think this is metal. It feels like metal. They're kind of a cute little thing. And it's free shipping if you wanted to pay me $40. I will send this to you until I get down to the last one. Then I'm going to have a draw for the last one. Larry sent me a link. I haven't quite looked at it, but I could tell from the title it was a sort of a spinny wheel of people's names. Maybe people who haven't bought one, that's fine. And then I'll mail you one for free. So when I get down to my last one, I only ordered 25 of them. So they're kind of limited edition. Let's see how many I got left. Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there's 13. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that down in my drawer here so I don't give it away. So I have 12 more of these. And there's some songs I've never ever... If you watch some of my other videos, sometimes when I do something goofy, I play this song called Mumble. It's kind of sometimes it's fun to play around with some of the songs. Like the Garage Band has some pretty neat sounds. So Mumble has something for those of you with young kids, or those of you who have ever heard of something, I think it's called dubstep. Mumble actually has a bit of a dubstep drop in it. It's got some weird heavy bass things. I don't know how to mix it very well, so I just so I just kind of did that. But what can we do? Let's see. Oh, I'll play this. Yeah. No, that sounds like That's Why I Run. That's not what I'm going to play. I'm going to play another song. I wrote this for a friend of mine from Kansas about his daughter when she was courting the pastor's son. She was quite young at the time. She was only, I think, 17. But I had kids around that age, and you know how they're on the phones all the time, and I just kind of imagine them texting each other when they're first sort of getting to know each other. And it's called Blue Balloon, and that is supposed to represent, you know what it represents when you text someone, if you have the ability. Let's see if I can find one. Now I won't be able to find one. Of course, that's green. So the one I looked at was green. Here's blue. Blue. Oh, for the love of Pete. Go back. There, blue balloons. Those are balloons. And so this song's called Blue Balloon. And it has that tired of being alone, staring at this blank screen on my phone, waiting for you to contact me. I hope to see you soon. Blue balloon. Send you all my love. What more could this red heart be made of? My little message from me to you. I hope to see you soon. Blue balloon. Take it from me through the sky. Return magically. Won't you fly to me? The night it drags on. I hope to hear that familiar ding-dong, the little chime that I made for you from me. I hope to see you soon, my blue balloon. I know you're writing back. Those 3 dots caused me a heart attack. What message am I getting from you to me? 3 red hearts wrapped in a blue balloon. Take it from me through the sky. Return magically. Won't you fly to me? Tired of being alone, staring at this blank screen on my phone, waiting for you to contact me. Boy, I miss this fingernail. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's Blue Balloon. I got a little video. I got a lyric video of that. Thanks, Eric. That's really nice. This is pretty fun for me. I mean, oh, you guys know my story. Been writing songs since I was like 16 or 17. Seriously. And you know, I never got really anywhere. When I was 18, 19, 20, I kind of thought, oh, I'm going to try to make it somehow. I didn't know how. Yeah, I was in, Edmonton, Alberta. It's a city there. And what do? You go to bars, you try to play at open stages, you have friends and family who are very supportive and say, man, your music is awesome. And that's great. I appreciated that, but it was, what can you do? I can't make it happen. It has to just happen. So, hey, Chuck, good to see you. And you just, now I'm 51. So all those years, like when I was 23, I got married. Me and my wife got married. And at 24, we had our first little guy. And it's been kind of nuts ever since. 10 kids. One point we had 5 kids and the oldest was only 3 years old. So I was pretty busy with that. It's quieted down now. There's only 7 in the house right now, so it's not too bad. But anyways, life went on. I still tried to make it. When I hit the age of 30, I was like, I guess I'm not going to make it in the way that I thought, in the way I thought I was going to make it. So, I settled in a little bit, which is fine. At 30, I started my trade because until then I was just doing kind of dead end jobs, just enough to pay the bills. But the family was getting bigger, like physically bigger, as well as larger, like more kids. So I think when I had 5 kids, I was making like $8 or $9 an hour. So that didn't make ends meet too well. So at 30, I started my trade. I got my plumbing and gas fitting ticket. And I did that. And then after I got my ticket, my boss wanted to retire. We were just a 2-man operation, me and him. I didn't really want to take over a business. I didn't want to run a business. I don't think that was in my nature to, do the whole thing. I didn't mind doing the work. I didn't mind doing plumbing, residential service work, and so on, augering out drains and fixing furnaces or whatever. But as for running the business myself and chasing people down and trying to get money, it would have been hard. So then I started with the school division, Buffalo Trail, and I was their plumber. And that was a great job. Anyways, music. Well, my brothers and I, the Lawrence Boys, it's called. Some of you might have noticed, I think, that my channel, actually somewhere in the title there, it says the Lawrence Boys. I started this channel years ago as something we were going to try to do with the Lawrence Boys. But how did I get 10 kids? I don't know. I don't know, Eric. And every time people ask me, don't you know what causes that, Joe? Don't you know what causes it? I say, no, I don't. And they never tell me. They think I'm joking, but I really actually don't know what causes it. Oh, well. Anyways, somebody will tell me someday. It's in the water. That's right. We're kind of we wash our laundry separately now, my wife and I, although it's not as probably a big a deal now. We're both in the 50, but until we figure it out, the only time I'm allowed in this room is, to do these broadcasts, but I'm getting a little too personal here. So me and my brothers, we played and we got some gigs. We got to play some, we got sort of famous, I guess, around these here parts. And it was great because we actually, made little money, not a bunch. I think the biggest amount of money we made as a band was probably $10,000. Now that wasn't one payout, that was a month. And I even remember, I think it was October. And in October, we had a gig every weekend. And it was about as close to, paying your dues or whatever you want to call that as we ever got to. We didn't get sick of each other, but we almost had enough of it because we all had normal jobs and normal lives and wives and children. And then we'd have to drive off to some town somewhere. And it was late and tiring. But anyways, so we had a little bit of fame. And that, like I say, that was the most. As a band, we made $10,000. Now that was like over a month. Like we were at a point where we usually would charge between $2,500 and $3,500 to do a gig. We usually play for 2 or 3 hours, and we're pretty entertaining. We joke around and so on, and we jump around and have a good time. We play some music, but you know how it goes. So My one brother moved to another town and he teaches there. I have a brother or two in town here, but between all of our kids, and it's just very hard to get things to do anything. So I started my channel, and as it worked out, like I said, after all those years of writing and writing, finally, this many years later, I'm teaching now. I'm not working. I wasn't working with Buffalo Trail. I was teaching out of college. I was teaching gas fitting, and in walks this guy with his little laptop. It's an Apple laptop, I believe. He had it on his desk, pretty much open all the time, but I was like, okay, well, I guess that's what he likes to use to help him study. But no, he was on kind of YouTube, and I didn't know what he was doing. It didn't really matter because he was doing just fine. But I kind of like said, hey, Steve, what are you doing? Why do you got your computer open? Oh, I'm just checking my YouTube channel. It was Steve Wallace. So he came here to college. He went first year. It's a 3-year program. He went first year to one college that offers gas fitting. The second year he took at another college that offers, and the third one was us. There's only 3 colleges, or there was 3 colleges in Alberta that offer it. So he went to the other 2, and his last time was with us. So that's when I met him. So he, we became friends in class there, and we joked around a lot. And I went and visited him out at the campsite. I took my little girls, Mary, like Sparrow and Wren, and we went and said hi to him out there when he was shooting one of his videos. And that was it. So we went, after that, I wrote that song. I thought, you know what? Because we talked a lot about camping and stuff. And honestly, I thought, what the heck? The guy had, like, he had 40,000 subscribers at that time. And I thought, I'm going to write a song for his, kind of for his channel, talking about camping. And that's how it sort of started. I wrote that Come With Me. It was really short at first. It was just a little sort of something kind of like an intro and an outro. It wasn't very long. But then he's like, wow, I like that. Could you make a whole song? I said, yeah, I could try. But I want you to use Hunker Down in there somewhere. Sure. So that's what I did. And it actually took probably over a year before I got it, recorded. My one brother, Liam, is a professional sound engineer. So he's the one who mixed it. That's why it sounds a lot better, like Bachelor Farmer Waltz, if you guys know those songs. Bachelor Farmer Waltz, Canaan's Land, Open Stage, Come With Me, You Make Me Feel, mostly. Some of them weren't quite done, but I wanted to put them on there anyways. There you go. There's Larry singing the song already. What happened was then he loved the song, which was really nice. And after we finally got everything, our ducks in a row, he introduced it on one of his videos. It was something about, it was just called Moving Update. Sadly, it's not one of his most viewed videos. He's got videos that are like 1.2 million or more, like millions of views. I think the one he introduced me and my music was, I don't know, 65,000 views, maybe. I'm not sure, actually. I haven't checked it in a long time. But, hey, Mindy. Oh, dang it. I didn't see a lunar eclipse. Somebody else mentioned a lunar eclipse. And anyways, from that, his plugging my channel right away, I got 1,000 subscribers from about 97. That's all I had. And anyways, and that's how it started. And now I'm here at about 3,000. I seem to hover around 3,000. And until someone else sort of discovers me or something else blows up, or maybe one of these other channels, like Plump Travelers or Bees and Bikinis or Peter's, Peter's channel there in Australia, or, I can't mention them all, but you know what I mean. JW, some people that I wrote sort of music or some of the music for theirs, if they take off or if they are popular on Facebook or something and they send people my way, well, there you go. Maybe it will build and build. I should play you a little bit of this. I'm talking too much. Sorry, that was a really long talk, and I apologize. I just giving you a little bit of history of my songwriting career, from when I was 16 years old, basically, till now, till I'm 51. I went through some lows. There was some low times there where I wondered, why the hell am I writing songs? What's the point? I've had those moments, and we've all felt that, I think, in one way or another, about maybe our work, about other things we might do on the side, or our own artistic things. And thanks, Larry. But you got to work through those what's the point moments. You can't ignore them. You do have to address them. It is real. Those feelings are real, but you can't let them take over, right? But thanks, Brandon. So this song I'm going to try to play here. This is a debut, I guess. I haven't seen her here for a while, but there's Lady J. She's sometimes in the pack here. You guys might recognize the name. It's like, let me see if I can. Is this going to show up? Let's try this. It's something like this. Lady J Homestead. Something like that. But she, thanks, Mindy. Yeah, it's like, the family time. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. So, you know what, Eric? I love your dad. I don't know him, but I love him already. So we have, thanks. Yeah, okay. That's good, Larry. I hope so. So this song, I wrote this song. She's got a little channel that she's starting, and it's with her daughter, and I think her husband. I'm not sure, and it's an adventure. It's camping and hiking and going on little adventures around. I'm not sure where exactly, and she's, branching out. She wants to do this, and Lady J. And so I wrote this. I wrote this song. It's called Adventure. I'm gonna hopefully I can get it correct here. Okay, here we go. This is the world debut. I'll try to, maybe I'll do a lyric video of it. It's not very long, but it's another song for another channel. I've got my mind made. I've got my plans all laid out. I see the road to the sky so blue, and there's nothing in this world I'd rather do than be with you. You are my little girl. You are my whole wide world. You're my adventure, plain and true. And there's nothing in this world I'd rather do than be with you. Let's pack our bags and go. Let's fly. There's nothing on the go. Now let's fly. is a new day. So let's get on our way now. The darkened tunnel is gone, we're through. And there's nothing in this world I'd rather do than be with you. So there you go. That's called My Adventure. I'll try to make a lyric video. I got a little double header lyric videos I was trying to get together. I did that one, trying to work on that song, Bring Me Water, Baby, don't you understand? I said, baby, don't you understand? That I'm tired now, baby, and I feel alone. Come bring me water, come ease my mind. Come bring me loving now, baby. Bring me water. So I'm trying to record. I've worked on that one. It's okay. I have to fix it up a little bit. Thanks, Mindy. So I tried, it's just flipped me. Sometimes you give it a go and it doesn't work out too well. But that's okay. No, there's 18 people, Chuck, and there's 34 likes. So that's nice. I'm assuming that means maybe 34 people came through the cracks here. So that's pretty awesome. We've been on for 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 54 seconds. Mark. So that's pretty awesome. 8 in your house. 8. You have a big family, Eric. That's awesome. Hey. Thank you. That's pretty good, Chuck. How did you I can try that one. Yeah. I tried to work on that one. That's one of those ones that just I can't seem to get it to gel. It's more of a live song. I can't seem to record it very well. I'll have to April showers falling, wash away the winter crawling over me and my dark and lonely soul. Hope that spring's eternal wasn't meant for me, or wasn't meant for those who bow and stumble. Now walking down the road, let me sing it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come a little child now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't you come let us sing? And I can see the river making its way to the sea. If you can meet me now standing on the shore. Every step I take is one way or another. Gonna break into a dance now that makes the devil wanna flee. Won't you sing it now? Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Come a little child now. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Won't you come let us sing? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Won't you come a little child now? Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Won't you come let us sing? It's a dark night of the soul. Of the sense is gonna make you grow, or keep you at a distance from what you're longing for. Our hearts are restless, Lord, till they rest in you. Can you afford one moment, then to let you God now? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. do you come from, little sister? What are you running for? Where do you come from, little brother? Now hold my hand and sing, oh, 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 oh. Come a little child now, whoa, oh. Sorry. Lucky I'm not on stage, eh? Whoa, whoa, come let us sing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come a little child now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come let us sing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come let us sing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come let us sing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come let us sing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't you come let us sing? Sorry. Sometimes it's if I strain my voice a bit, it catches. It's called glottal attack, it's called, and then I gotta watch it. But CJ Stows, Joe, you are going long tonight, eh? That you Canadian, CJ? Yeah, I know. It's been 2 hours, 27 minutes. So I'm probably going to have to. What time is it here? What do we got? Ah, it's 9:20. Yeah, well, you know, I like hanging. Buddy. I like playing that little one. That's a good old, that's my new tune. I thought I had another idea for something to sing, but I can't quite recall. Oh, I know one I can sing. I haven't done in a while. Oh gosh, I hope I can. Let's see. This is 11:21 tomorrow. I should get you to look up the lotto numbers for me, Peter, and then tell me, because you're in the future, you can tell me what the lottery 649 numbers are, and boom, problem solved. Sorry, my nail broke. I know I keep saying that, but I keep flipping. I can't pluck the strings. It's getting a bit frustrating. Okay, this song goes out to all my friends, all the dads out there. Now, it could be for moms too. I'm not trying to be that way. I'm just saying I'm a dad. So I kind of wrote this song. It's for dads with daughters. And you're just, sometimes they can be confusing. It starts at about 12, 13 years old, and it goes on till about 23. So this song is about that. It's called Where Will You Go Now? Who will be in your story now? Who will be cast in the main role? To all the cheers and take a bow. Who will enter the stage right? Who will entertain your cravings in the night to the sound of your heart? And who will pave this way ahead? And who will get up in the morn and feed the fear and walk the dead? Who's left themselves behind? And who's tearing at the fabric of their mind? And can you mend? Time to shine. Where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? established the thin line? Have you? Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Have you established the thin line? And have you entertained the point where you will turn and look behind? Who is shaking your firm hold? And are you taking the directions now and doing what you're told? Are you now? And can you see where you went wrong? Or can you see the way the notes fell in the cadence of the song? And in the bridge you say you're right. And if anybody questions you, it ends up in a fight. And I'm tired now. And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? Baby, I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Baby, I was wrong. Baby, I was wrong. Baby, I was wrong. Yeah. Where will you go now? Will you go now? Where will you go now? Will you go now? Where will you go now? Will you go now? Where will you go now? Will you go now? You came out last to a mansion fire down by the river Clay. I think it's just called Where Will You Go Now? It's I have a lyric video for that one too, Hurricane, if you want. Hey. Saddle my horse, ride through the night. Changes are coming, the time is right. Talk to me, wind, talk to me, moon. Sing to me, sparrow, I'll be home soon. Oh, I forgot the tune. I'll get it. You ready? Here we go. Got it. Saddle my I'll be home soon. Wow, that's amazing. That's what I'm saying. That's how long it's been since I played this song. Saddle my horse, ride through the night. Changes are coming, the time is right. Talk to me, wind. Talk to me, moon. Sing to me, sparrow. I'll be home soon. Boy, soon, soon. Dang it. Soon. Son of a. Soon. Snow. 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 What the snow? Snow? It's like there's buffalo. There's snow fox and buffalo. How's it going? Snow, you know what the heck? It's like 2 hours, 36 minutes. So just I don't know I don't know when you got here last time, but oh, thanks, JW. I'm having trouble remembering my chord progression. Isn't that embarrassing? So I'm just gonna switch it up to something we'll see. Maybe I won't remember. I'm just going back in my mind to some of the old. Where did we break down? Can you tell me? 'Cause I'm falling, falling, falling. Wolves the light around. Now the darkness is falling, falling, they're falling. And what has come now between you and I, you and I, you and I? How will we find love before we die? Where did we go wrong? Can you tell me? 'Cause I'm falling, falling, falling. And the wolves at bay. In my heart I hear them calling, calling, calling. And I don't have no. Was it meant to be between you and I, you and I, you and I? Hi, Lindsay. Will we find love before we die? And I will walk beside the cliff that dives and separates me from life, me from all the things that I love. And you will carry me and carry on, and everything that I won't tell within my soul, but now it's gone, it's torn apart. Where can I pray? 'Cause I feel my prayers are falling, falling, falling. Will my spirit rise now? 'Cause the ghosts say are calling, calling, they're calling. And I don't have the strength to fix you and I, you and I, you and I. How will I find love before I die? Oh, before I die. Before I die now. Before I die. Where did we break down? Can you tell me? 'Cause I'm falling, falling. So that I played a little quicker than I normally do. But that's kind of a buried one from the back. Hey, Lindsay, how's it going? You're welcome. Yeah, that was no problem. Played a happy birthday song for Lindsay, and Jonathan contacted me a little bit before there and said, "Hey, can you do it?" Is this too dark? Can you see me? I got to get going anyways. It's almost 3 hours. Do I need to put a light? Do I need a light on, or is it okay? Can you see me okay? There's something happened when old Bobby died. There was something in me that cried. What is that song of yours with fear in the lyrics? Fear. I'll have to think about that one there, CJ. I'll have to think about it. So this is the song I wrote. Some of you guys know this one. This is called Wildwood Flower Weeps. I wrote again, like every one of my songs, I always say the same thing. I wrote this one a long time ago. Well, what do you do when you're 51 and you started writing songs when you're 16? What do you do? So that's what happens. So yeah, anyways, there was a guy named Robert Mercer, and we called him Bob. So Bob Mercer, he'd come over and visit all the time. And he loved guitar and loved playing. He liked the old jazz guitar player named Django Reinhardt was a jazz guitarist, but he liked a lot of Nashville flat picking stuff. Anyways, I was learning. I wasn't that good. Well, I'm just okay now, but back in the day, right? Sorry, I'm reading the comments now. So Bob would come and visit, and he'd want to hear me play guitar, and I would try to play. There was a song called Under the Double Eagle, and then there was this Wildwood Flower. So I'd do my best, but he always liked it. But I always, I wanted to get real good at it and then play it for him later, but he passed away when I was relatively young, and I hadn't got that good. Anyways, that's what this song's about. It's about that, those family friends that come over and those old times. But it's called Wildwood Flower Weeps. Well, there's something happened when old Bobby died. There was something in me that cried. He'd listen to me play guitar, you see. Yeah, he'd listen well. He'd say things like damn and hell while my mother cringed in the kitchen making tea. That's a true story. Yeah, I wanted to play good. And then he died in his sleep. I guess I did the best I could. And now my wildwood flower weep. He'd say hello and how are you? There's gotta be somebody around here. And he'd talk about faith and religion and all the things that he held dear. And yeah, I wanted to play good, a promise I wanted to keep. I guess I did the best I could. And now my wildwood flowers weep. And lift me up, play that song to my soul tonight. And I don't mind the mistakes, they just show me you're real. Well, that seems like so long ago, also seems like yesterday. Sometimes I hear old Bob, say, hey Joe, let me hear you play. Good night, Brandon. And then he'd smile from ear to ear and tap his foot the time to keep. He knows I did the best I could. Still sometimes my wildwood flowers weep. My wildwood flowers weep. My wildwood flowers weep. Beep, beep, beep. All right. Well, if Brandon's out of here, I'm out of here. That's it. I'm just kidding. But I should get going, brothers and sisters. It's getting dark. You can just see the computer. This is the computer screen. It's not super dark outside. I mean, there's a bit of light out there. But thanks, Hurricane. Good to see you, brother. I want to see that picture a little better, but my eyes aren't that good. I think it's you and a couple little kids. It looks really cute from here to me. That looks pretty sweet. Brother from another mother. That's right. Thanks. I really enjoy it. Do you know, if I don't have anything prepared to put out, these are really fun. I know I said it before, but I'll say it again. If I ever got really famous, let's say I did. Let's say something blew up and I got to 30 or 40,000 subs. That would be great. Why would it be great? Well, hey, JW. Oh, it's probably late for JW. You're from New York. It's probably 9, 10, 11, maybe 11:41 there. Something like that. All right. Anyways, I've seen Steve do live streams and have 1.9, 2.1K people. Oh my gosh, how the heck do you visit? I don't think you can visit. I mean, I don't know. He can get, he gets super chats going, and he can sit down, do a meet and greet kind of video and talk to his peeps, and at the end of it have $2,000 or $3,000. So that's not bad. Anyways, slow chat. Is that what it's called? Snow chat. It's talking about slow chat. Whoop whoop. Hey, thanks, Chuck. You had 80 people? Larry, you coyote. I don't know what the most I've ever had was. I see there's 40 likes here. I don't know if that means, can you hit the like button more than once, or can you only hit it one time? I don't know. Hurricane, you hitting the hay? I forget where you're from, Hurricane. But anyways, yeah, we'll catch you later, bro. Good to see you. 8. Anyways, yeah, no kidding, Chuck. You're not wrong there. 80's pretty dang good. Only once, one time. What am I missing? What is Snow talking about? Sorry, Snow. I'd have to go back up and see. Oh, thanks, CJ. You're I appreciate that. CJ says all your writing is just great. Well, I hope so. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I say, it's the way I deal with things. I'll play my theme song, and then I'm gonna hit the hay. Not hit the hay, but I better go. Oh, thanks, Snow. Yeah, I'm a little slow. You can only hit the like button one time, so we're at 40 according to my screen. we're at 40 likes, so that means 40 people have come in and out. Yeah, people drifting. Hear my song, hear me play this tune and take it with you, love. Hear my voice, it's always running places, but that's not my choice. What do I know? Well, I've tried up and the down, the sky above, and the cold hard ground. I'm sitting here under a band. There's my banjo moon right there. Under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. See me cry, half the time I really can't tell you why. Am I strong enough to bridge the distance between the shallow smooth and the deep and the rough? What do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough, and can I find it before it's too late? I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. But now I'm older, and the prayers are getting hard to employ. Still I know you're guiding us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. But maybe, sorry, Peter, I'm reading, sorry. Trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon. Peter, what did you say? Don't get too famous. I can't afford to pay royalties on your songs. Beep, beep. Heck no. You never have to worry about that. Anybody can take any of them. I don't care. Use them all you want. You can use Come With Me. You can use Canaan's Land. You can use Open Stage. You can use any of them. Banjo Moon. The Game. I tried to get the game. I tried to give it away to some, because that song, The Game, I don't know if you guys know what the heck I'm talking about, but The Game is that song I wrote about raising autistic kid. The one guy, he got a hold of me and asked me if I could write a song for his channel, and it was him and his son. We're going to go out on this freaking riverboat. It sounded awesome. On this riverboat, and like it sounded like Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn almost, and go fishing, and it sounded great. And his son had autism, and he was in his 20s, I think. Anyways, So actually the whole thing came quite easily to me. Oh, what the hell. The whole song came quite easily for me, and I love that. Just the idea, the flow, the themes, the words, even just kind of almost all of it just sort of came out at once. And it's called The Game. It's about life. It's about raising kids, but more specifically, it's about raising kids with challenges. You know. I'll swallow the fire and break through the storm that beats against my weary soul, to be with you, to hold you up against everything this life wants to throw at us. While we are down, we will rise up once again. And the two of us, pieces of puzzles that'll never be the same. That's the game. I'll capture the sun and tie it to you, and still you will be brighter still. And then the moon will dance for us and play while we drift away on this river, where things are lost and are found, and once again. And the silence and peace that surround us, with my life I'll defend. For the game. And are you broken? Are you sound? Are you open? Are you bound? And can I make them see what you really are through me? Life goes back and forth and runs its course while we dance and play in this wind. What then can we show to this old world that looks on us with different eyes now? Some see the truth, but most they look away. And now, with you by my side, I will open them once again to the game. To the game. Game. Have to finish your words. Game. Okay, guys. Wow, look at how dark it is. It's crazy. Kind of spooky. You can probably hardly see me anymore. I don't have a light over here, so the only thing that's shining on me is the computer screen. So I better get going. Can you still see me? Thanks, Eric. Pro Hortico, you're here, but it's too late. We're going. I have to go. That's Jared at Pro Hortico. Check out his channel. I actually haven't wrote one for his channel yet. He hasn't asked me. He's supposed to be my friend, and he didn't even ask. What's that all about? Actually, his channel might suit Thomas. Might be able to write something. I think Jared's got kind of a funky sort of backbone. I don't know if I can do funky. We'll see. Anyways, good night, you guys. Good to see you. Jared, sorry, man. We're out of here. CJ, I want to go through everybody. No, that's okay. every Thursday, but I no, who am I kidding? Every Thursday? I don't know. Sometimes I start pretty early. Today I was I think I started around 7 o'clock. I got 3 hours on the button here, 3 hours and 56 seconds. So, Snow, good to see you. Chuck, good to see you. Larry, good to see you. Eric, good to see you. Donna, good to see you. And I think CJ, I said good night to you. Talk to you later. And let me see. I think that's it. That's it for people who are here still. People that are there. I don't know if Richard, are you around still? Hey, there you are. Hi, Tawana. Sorry. Tracy, Peter's still here, but it's tomorrow for Peter. Tomorrow is another day. Good to see you, Peter. Thanks for tuning in, bro. That's my my Kiwi Australian fella. And Richard, are you there? Richard fell asleep. Or maybe he's caught up in his loom. He's all woven up into his loom. You know? Hey, there's Richard. You've been working. I know, you never stop. That's that ADHD or whatever you got. You have some that's that thing that keeps you moving all the time, always fixing things up and feeding the birds and weaving and bobbing. Anyways, so Richard, good to see you, brother. Nice to see you again. How's Terry doing? Okay, I shouldn't ask those questions because then we're going to get talking too much and I got to go. I'm going to get in trouble. Encore. I did encore. I think the game was my encore song there, Larry. You've been there all the time? Good, man. You have ADHD, squirrel? Exactly, right? I know. Anything. That's where I get at. Well, it's good to see you guys. So if you want, you can... What can you do? Like I say, I have those discs for sale. The t-shirts are freaking so difficult. Eric, you're playing games? Sorry, man. I'm talking too much. You see, I'm going to interrupt Eric's games. And then my language is a little bit boop, 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 boop. Not so good sometimes because it's a tradesman coming out in me a bit. Yeah. So I got, the discs. If you want to buy one of my USB drives, you can. I played the game. Oh, playing games. Oh, yeah, there we go. I thought you were actually playing games with your kids. There you go. It's my outro. I just played Banjo Moon, Chuck. I just played it. I'll play my other famous song. I'm gonna play it fast. I know what shackles are, I wear them every day. Woo! Working for the man and the bills I've got to pay. There's a place that only I know of where I can hunker down and I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Come with me. Where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That little voice inside your head that you ignore, telling you not to do what you always done before. Well, that's the one I'm bedding to, the one I follow now under these clouds. Come with me, where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That place right there, where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there, that's where I'll go. And with the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone. Across this land, come with me. Yeah, you might have, Chuck. I did play that one. Where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Summer, winter, spring or fall, doesn't matter to me at all. Come with me, where the wildflowers grow and the trees Smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Yeah, I played Banjo Moon, and then I played the game, and then I played Come With Me. Yip yip. All right, guys. Good night. God bless your dreams. Love you. Talk to you later. See you on the flip side. That was a good time. It was we're here for a good time, and we're here for a long time. So have a good time, because the sun, hopefully it'll shine. And yeah, it's good to see you guys again. We'll talk to you soon. I'm going to end the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2. Whoa, don't you dare. Don't. Okay, good night. You're welcome. See you, Chuck.